Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadowwork. So this is going to be a all signs love reading for about mid-May. I'm surrounding it with the energies of the lunar eclipse that we have approaching just next week. Okay, so it's a very powerful time for changes. All right, we have the lunar eclipse happening in the full moon of Sagittarius. And we're under the 555 Ascension portal gateway that is opened, that I do believe the the eclipse is closing out for us. And we're also had Jupiter transit into Pisces on May 13th, so now we've got that big pull from Jupiter, expansion and luck and abundance, and really getting us to push through and pursue and go after what our hearts desire, to kind of, express our emotions, and our spirituality is like really coming out, heightened psychic abilities, all sorts of things. So your intuition is going to be on point. You may be noticing just different things that you have available to you, different skill sets, because this is all about bringing our dreams into reality as well, because Pisces is all about making our dreams come true. It's like the two fishes swimming away from each other from the natural world, like where we're at in our dreams. And that's why Pisces is the most psychic sign. So anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to explain a little bit, but I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not very good at explaining how I interpret it, but this is a very powerful time. Okay, so just know that, all right? If you're catching this video in the middle of May, then start going after your dreams, okay? Start to put them into fruition. Start to set plans. Start to go after what you desire, what you want. This is the time to do that, because Jupiter is all about luck and abundance too, and so you definitely have luck on your side. Now, general cards that were coming out here while I was connecting with the energies is the Star. This talks about healing and wish fulfillment and being victorious. That's the victory card. And Knight of Wands, fast movement, action. I said wands, but it's the swords there, so it's definitely pursuing your passions, like I was saying, right? Needing to release and surrender some things. And the Lovers, it's about major love coming in. So this is general, remember that. So if it's not part of your story, just leave that out. But for some of you, you're going to be releasing a lover, surrendering a lover, or maybe surrendering the idea of a certain type of love, because we do have the major arcana lover. Well, we're going to see more to this story coming in here. Five of Swords. So you're definitely having to cut your losses with something and walk away. Alright, so if you are catching this outside of May, outside of our portal, outside of the eclipse and Jupiter in Pisces, that's okay. When you're being guided to this reading is when Source wanted you to see it, so know that. So if you're catching this next year, that's when you're being guided to this reading, so this must be your love story I'm about to tell, or getting some guidance out of it for whatever reason, right? So always take what you feel is a message for you. If a part is not fitting, just leave that part out. 10 of Swords with the 6 of Cups. So I feel you are completing a cycle and bringing in somebody from the past life lover, higher level soulmates, because that is very much happening. This 555 portal is about ascension and about raising your vibration. So for those of us that have done the shadow work and started to awaken and starting to raise our vibration by letting go of the things that no longer serve you, and kind of you've learned your lessons and you're moving forward, you're calling in higher vibrational soulmates, soul family, friends, all sorts of things. So very much seeing that 6 of Cups talks about past life lovers and soulmates coming in. We just had Temperance come out with the 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands. See, this is you finally releasing all of these burdens, I feel, and putting down some of them. You're assessing everything right now, like what do I need to put down, what do I need to let go of to let this close out, because this is the 9 to the 10. And Temperance is about putting you in balance, and here's luck and abundance with the Sun card energy. Jupiter, baby. It's a very beautiful time. I'm so so excited and hyped up. I've been feeling this ever since Jupiter moved into Pisces. Very powerful time. Okay, so that's just a deck I'm going to clarify with. I'm using, is it Manisha? I don't remember the name of this deck. I love Los Cabrera decks, but I'm doing this for my base deck, and then we'll get into clarifying and finding out more to this story. Alright, so this is for the collective, for the energies surrounding me at this time. With the lunar eclipse approaching, 555 Ascension portal open, Jupiter moved into Pisces, and now an eclipse. If you guys can't see it, that's a powerful time just by hearing you say everything that's going on. That's only like seeing it from the outside. You don't even really know every part and role it's truly playing because everybody's natal chart's so different, right? So definitely take a look at your natal chart. If you have not, take a look at your north node. That's your destined life. That will be really important for you now at this time. Always check out more placements too within your chart. But like I said, it doesn't matter for this one because it's for all signs. If you're here, this is for you. All right, Source. Show me the cards. I need to see it this time. For this story, I'm going to do my 8 cards. 4 Cups, the World, followed by the 9 of Pentacles. So Grace, 9 of Wands. What's hidden? The 2 of Pentacles. Decision to be made. The blockage is the sun. There's that big ass planet. There's Jupiter. I felt to flip these. 8 of Cups. So there's 2 outcomes here. Ah! It's trying to come out. 5 of Cups is trying to slide out here. Talks about sadness, letting go of, you're focusing on everything that didn't work out in the past. This is often a breakup card because you're focusing, you're still sad about what didn't work out, but there's 2 divine cups right there that have been there the whole time probably, but it's behind her. She's not seeing those 2 divine cups because she's focusing on what did not work out. I'm sorry about that. That's my little one. Okay, so let's get into the reading now, and then I will clarify and find out more. So I don't know why I always like to start with the ending. I was like, maybe I shouldn't, but if it's what I like to do, I'm just going for it. So the ending here is the Death card with the Hanged Man. So you're definitely needing to surrender and let go of an ending. An ending is happening for a reason because it is closing out. And remember, eclipses are, I'm just going to use that word again, I struggle every time. A culmination, still saying it wrong, but the eclipses are a time where they close out these karmic situations and relationships. It's like if you've been having to learn a lesson, so karma's been playing itself out. If you've learned those lessons and you've stood up for yourself and learn the lesson and release everything behind it, it's going to be cleared out for you. You're not going to repeat that karmic lesson again, karmic cycle. So in turn, karmics are going to fall off because when you raise your vibration, your frequency, these things just fall off and then you attract new. So you're really needing to release and surrender. This also talks about getting new perspective. So this is coming out with the ending here. So it's very important that somebody hears that. You need to release this ending. It happened for a reason. It's very burdensome. You had way too many responsibilities that you were taking on, or you were carrying too much. It could very well be a one-sided relationship here. I see the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords talks about deception and codependency. Somebody, I don't even know why I just said codependency. Clearly it needed to come out. But the 7 of Swords talks about lying, deceiving, and cheating. It doesn't mean it's a cheater. Don't freak out. And if people do and they hear that, if somebody's cheating on you, you're going to know it. You're going to feel it. So if you're not already feeling that, don't go assuming somebody is, because it can straight up just be somebody's deceiving themselves by trying to stay in a connection where there's no love anymore, or or codependency, like I felt to call out, because I do intuitively read, so when I call them out that way, it doesn't always have to be what the card says for me. So anyway, Seven of Swords, somebody's been deceiving themselves. This can be your energy. You could be deceiving yourself, that you're not carrying all of this responsibilities, the love and burden and whatever this is. But it's keeping you stressed out and you're having sleepless nights over it. And if this isn't you, then it's energy surrounding you. So it's normally like the person you're with or someone else close in your knit of people or circle or whatever it is. All right, so there's the ending. Now let's get into the beginning. So the energy of the recent past is the Four of Cups. An opportunity was presented to you. The divine was trying to bring you something, but you were not seeing it for what it was. Maybe you knew that it was a blessing coming in and you weren't interested because you were still tied up with something. Maybe you... Sorry guys, now I smell my sage burn in just a second. Okay. I was burning some dragon's blood, and then my incense burned down, and now my sage started burning. I just don't want to start a fire here. I got all this going on. All right. Okay. Sorry. All right. So, something from the past, right? It was, you might not have seen it as a blessing or whatever. It was a missed opportunity because you were focusing on what wasn't working out for you over here. Okay, so, all right. But that's in the recent past, okay? So this opportunity could be coming available to you again. It might still be there. We're going to find out here. I'll clarify more in just a moment. So we have the World card here. So there's a major life cycle closing out for you guys. So this is beautiful because I feel this is closing out very strongly with the eclipse, because that's when these major world cycles and all that close out. You have the Nine of Pentacles energy here. So this is that very independent energy. This is like showing that this is a single energy where you're loving yourself and having rewards and all of that. So very beautiful. Nine of Wands. There's definitely two nines too. And nines are about completions. The final part is releasing and surrendering attachments and feelings and closing them out. The Nine of Wands is like that final push where you're assessing everything and you're making your plans and your movements forward, okay? So in the hidden area, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is where you're definitely juggling a decision. This is often my should I stay, should I go card, And I always say love or money, because a lot of times people juggle that decision with love or money because they hold on to security and stability. Just seeing the Tower, look, there it is. Remember, I was pre-shuffling at the beginning these cards for you guys. Star, Five of Swords. Okay, so anyways... In the blockage is the sun. Why am I having trouble talking? You may have trouble right now communicating while Mercury is starting to shadow, right? So that causes trouble with communication. So I feel to tell you, Mercury doesn't officially go retrograde till the end of the month, which, gosh, isn't like next week anyways. I know it's after my son's birthday, after the 27th. It's like the 29th maybe. Anyways, it affects communication, so be very careful with how you communicate. Things can get distorted or messages can get missed through text, through emails. So if you're electronically making payments and things like that, follow up with them, make sure they really go through. And in big decisions that you're making, contracts you may be signing, read them twice, read them again and again. Make sure you know what you're committing to, what you're signing, all of that stuff. When Mercury goes retrograde and all of that, right? So a lot of trouble with electronics and things like that. So if you're starting to see glitches in my videos coming up, let's call that Mercury, okay? Even though I keep moving my computer back and forth between my desks. All right? So, anyways, sun is here, so it's beautiful. So this is Jupiter, straight up blocking you. Oh, it's time for abundance, it's time for expansion, it's time for luck and money and all of that coming your way. Okay, so in the action position, you're straight up being called to walk away. Eight of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you anymore. Look, double confirmation. Moving away. Strategizing. Making a plan with the Six of Swords. Alright, stars, let's clarify this love story here for the middle of May with this lunar eclipse energy. There's the Four Cups. So you have the King of Pentacles with the Empress. Beautiful. Wow. So Empress energy in the recent past. So there was a new beginning available. A straight up, very abundant new beginning with that Empress. And that Empress knows her worth. She manifested this new beginning for herself. And it was with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has Earth in their chart, possibly. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it could be anybody. That's why I don't always like to call them out, but for some of you that like the signs, there you go. So King of Pentacles is something that's very abundant, stable, secure, very hardworking, very grounded. Yeah, very experienced. They got their stuff together, you know. Yeah. All right, and we went there. Okay, let's take a look at your current energies where this world cycle is closing out. We got the Fool card. See, so you have a new beginning, which world brings major endings for new beginnings, but you have a new beginning that you have to take a leap of faith in. Like, yes, you can stay where you're at. Your major world cycle closed out, maybe to free you from karma, but if you don't choose this new beginning and take a leap of faith, you're going to be repeating the same cycle. You're going to stay in the same paradigm that you're in. Look at this. Emperor with the Hierophant. Emperor, Empress is right here. Empress is in the recent past. Emperor is in the present energy. What is this? This is divine. This is counterpart energy. Yep. So this is turning into like a twin flame. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could very much just be very divine couples coming together, like the highest. This is definitely a higher level soulmate that is here. They were here in the recent past. I flipped them. Empress. But either way, the divine is bringing in the Emperor to you now for a new beginning. And you can flip the roles as you see fit. So like if you're a masculine watching this, then it's like your Empress is coming in, right? Because we all have divine masculine and feminine energies from within. But for this reading, I'm calling them out as, you know, I think in the recent past, this person got into Empress energy, knowing their worth, knowing their value, you know, really making those discernment, you using her discernment to make important life decisions, and it's calling in the Emperor, and the Hierophant is bringing this in. This person felt left out in the cold, I feel. They may have like ghosted, somebody may have ghosted somebody in the past. Might not be for all, but the communication stop or something, or definitely could have been a breakup in the past. It looks like somebody is bossed up. Yeah, they're wanting to offer some love. They were in a place of heartbreak, I feel, with the Three of Swords. Well, there's a lot to this story. Source knows I always like to take a look. Somebody's getting the strength and courage here to go after their wish fulfillment, their Ten of Cups. They want a passionate new beginning. They were deceiving themselves in the past of this communication because they had their options open, but they're taking the blindfold off, starting to feel their emotions and see clearly, and they're needing to release and surrender those feelings that they have of the heartbreak, of the, you know, of missing out on this. They've been in hermit mode, definitely contemplating all of this. They're definitely getting the strength and the courage. Oh my goodness. So you could definitely be doing with somebody that has Leo placements, or someone could have Leo in their chart. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, somebody is slowly moving in to offer their pentacle. And you want to know what? It may only be one pentacle, but between that Nine of Pentacles and that pentacle, that makes Ten of Pentacles, and that makes the happily ever after. having all of that security and stability with more to come. Look, and then the new beginning falls out. Oh, I love tarot. Oh, they're spying on you. They're gathering information for sure. Page of Swords. It's a spying, gathering information, looking for the perfect moment. They're feeling heartbroken about this. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Jeez. There's the Strength card back out. They're definitely getting the courage and strength. They're ready to rush in with the Nine of Wands. And here is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is definitely strategizing, making a plan. She's very smart, sophisticated, very clever. Look, here's this Queen of Cups on top of this. So more Queen energy. So it's this Empress energy here. So these queens over here, this feminine energy here. She's assessing everything right now about closing out a cycle. And someone's getting the strength and courage to rush in and pursue. There's divine timing at play here. Somebody's wanting to come together and collaborate. They want equal give and take. They want that divine love for sure. Ooh. What else? It would be the Lovers. It would be divine lover. It would be a straight up soulmate. Beautiful. Alright, let's look at the Two of Pentacles. There's that Page of Cups in the hidden area, hidden energies. With the Sun and Judgment. Ooh, yeah. They are making the decision to, they know that you're the sun, you're their happiness, you're their everything, and they get the call. They're needing to make a judgment call to offer that love. Yeah, they've been holding on to you. Their heart. Clarify the Sun. Look, Ten of Cups is flipped. You're their happily ever after. Yep. Guys, that's 2 happily ever after cards now. 2 down. Look at that reunion. 3 of Cups is union coming together. So coming together with the past life soulmate, or coming together with the new lover. But here it is, 3 of Cups with the Sun. After a painful cycle closes out, the 10 of Swords. Yep, there's the other Queen. Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like Queen of Pentacles is closing out this painful cycle. I mean, it could be on both sides, but it's requiring somebody to walk away from something. Yep. Look at this 8 of Cups. And there's the, oh yeah, look. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they wanted it to come out. And they need to walk away from the devil. So they've had entanglements with the devil, with karmic. Yep. Look, 2 of Wands was underneath that. They have a whole new world. They got to walk away from one world into another world. They just leave behind the devil. There's that codependency I was calling out, and addictions and all of that. Could straight up be dealing with the Capricorn energy too, because it's Capricorn's major. Doesn't have to be though. And yeah, there's the new path. Devil, soulmate. Somebody's been working very hard at themselves with the 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, the Star, yep. And yeah, this fell right on top of the soulmate. The Page of Swords back out with the 4 Cups. This is who I feel came in the past, and it was a missed opportunity. They've been spying on you. I feel they've never stopped watching you. And here comes communication. 8 of Wands. Yeah. And you manifested it. They manifested it. They both did. There's forward movement. That's Cancer's major. Let's get one more clarifier for this Death cards. Oh, and Scorpio energy with the Death card. So that's the majors I have. Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo. I'm sure there's more. I just feel to call those out. Crowd placements. I don't know which way this one fell, but this is wish fulfillment. Somebody's wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. With 9 of Pentacles, like I said again, endings. The nines are about endings, but look at how beautiful. Nine of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment, luxuries, and rewards. When someone takes some time to heal, listen to their intuition and higher self, cutting some things out of their life that are stressful and toxic to get to this divine Two of Cups lover. And here's the decision that needs to be made. Wow. All right, guys, there's the Knight of Cups coming in. King of Swords, there's counterpart energy too. Again, there's secrets and they're coming out. Wow, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Very powerful reading. I know I went a little bit fast. A lot of cards. I get messy with the cards sometimes. I get really excited. Hope that you guys could keep up with that. It was amazing. I know it's somebody's story out there, and I hope this reaches. I trust this will reach everybody. Sorry, guys, I just hit my mic. I trust that this will reach everybody that's meant to see it. All right, guys, love and light to you all. Good luck with your journeys, guys. Bye.